Today I stand before you not just as a fellow believer, but as a witness to the profound impact the gospel of Jesus Christ has on our lives. As we gather in fellowship, let us reflect on the core of our faith, the good news of Jesus Christ, and how it calls us to live out our faith in every aspect of our lives. At the heart of the gospel is the life, death, and resurrection of Jesus Christ. This is not just a historical event, nor a distant theological concept. It is the pivotal moment of human history that has the power to transform each of our lives. Romans 1:16 tells us, "For I am not ashamed of the gospel, because it is the power of God that brings salvation to everyone who believes." This power is not passive, it actively works in us, changing us from the inside out, making us new creations as promised in 2 Corinthians 5:17. But the gospel is not just about personal salvation and personal transformation. It's also a call to action. We are entrusted with the Great Commission, as stated in Matthew 28:19-20, to go and make disciples of all nations. This is not an optional part of Christianity. It is our mandate, our mission, and our privilege. We are called to be lights in the world, reflecting the light of Christ in the darkness. Living out the gospel means more than attending church on Sundays. It means integrating our faith into every aspect of our lives. It means loving our neighbors, forgiving those who wrong us, and showing compassion to the needy. It means standing for truth and justice and walking humbly with our God. The gospel challenges us to live out the teachings of Jesus every day, in every situation. When we live out the gospel, we do not do so in isolation. We are part of a community, the body of Christ, each of us playing a vital role. Together, we can achieve more than we can alone. Acts 2:44-47 shows us the early church living in unity, sharing everything, worshiping together, and enjoying the favor of all the people. This is our model. This is what we are called to emulate. Finally, the gospel provides us with a future hope. In a world filled with uncertainty and strife, the promises of the gospel offer us peace and assurance. We know how the story ends. We know that Christ will return, and there will be a new heaven and a new earth where righteousness dwells. This blessed hope motivates us to persevere, to continue in faith and good works, knowing that our labor in the Lord is not in vain. So let us not grow weary. Let us not be complacent. Let us embrace the gospel fully, not just as a comforting thought for Sundays, but as a living, active force in our lives every day. Let us be the hands and feet of Jesus on earth, showing the world his love and his truth. And let us always remember, as we are told in 1 Corinthians 15:58, to stand firm, let nothing move you. Always give yourselves fully to the work of the Lord, because you know that your labor in the Lord is not in vain. Thank you, and may God bless each one of us as we continue to live out his glorious gospel.